everyone, welcome to Senpai's Winter Veil One-Shot. I didn't come up with a name.
That's a good enough name.
That's a good enough name, we're good. We're gonna play D&D, except we're also not gonna play D&D because we're playing some sort of weird bastardized version because I don't know how to DM.
Yeah, that's why.
And also, Bam Bam has never played before, and I have a feeling I'm gonna get a lot of shit from these two. Let's go around and explain who everybody is.
I am the incredible, the incomparable, and the incomprehensible Googly Doc.
Otherwise known as my co-host from Creative Conundrums, and...
Hi, I'm Bam Bam! From that other podcast, you know, the one about Azeroth and stuff.
Azeroth the History. Come on, it's got a Harry Potter name. And...
I'm Dave. I like to hit things with lightsabers from time to time.
This is true. He teaches me how to do that. And I'm Senpai. We all know me. I think, hopefully. If you're here and you don't know me, I'm sorry. It's gonna be a shit show.
What have you done?
It's gonna be great.
I apologize now. Everyone's gonna pee. Everyone is gonna pee. It's gonna be all the pee.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be. You're just not gonna see me at all. I'm just gonna be behind this DM screen dying.
Yep.
It's like one of those memes I guess.
Ooh, tavern music.
Pretty much.
When last we left off, our party was...
This is my turn. So it's been some time, though not very long, since the war has kind of shifted down a little bit. Sylvanas did her thing, called the Horde nothing, and banned Sheet off. Small pockets of fighting between the Horde Alliance have started to kind of settle down a little bit. There's an air of mourning among everyone because of all of the lost lives during this war. But there's something else kind of bubbling around under the surface a little bit, because it's starting to be a good time of year, even with war having just happened. What better way to heal from such a terrible war than a Winter's Veil?
What's a Winter's Veil?
It's essentially Christmas.
Ah!
Hence the
Wow, Christmas. I know this.
Oh, okay.
hence all the Christmas
It's like
sweaters.
Star Wars and Life Day.
Okay, well,
There you go.
yeah. Hence, no Christmas stuff. I
Yeah.
didn't know what Winter's Veil was. So,
I thought I explained it.
I'm wearing hockey stuff. That's good enough.
I thought I explained it, but that's fine.
I mean, juniors are going to start, right? So it's the same thing.
Yeah, yep.
Alright. You're all sitting in the Snug Harbor Inn in Borealis.
Snug Harbor Inn?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're kind of all a little tired after, having some heavy fighting. And the only table that happened to be free was the table that you guys all sat at. But you guys are strangers.
The Worgen cleric grabs a nail, slugs the whole thing down. Hello?
Hello.
How are you all then?
Tired.
Ah,
Always tired.
yes.
It's hard being a snack.
It is hard being what we are. Yes. I see you're both green. That's a good thing.
Yeah, green's the best thing to be. Obviously.
Well, it's better than red. Red is very bad. Very, very bad.
I don't think the Horde would get here, even though we are in a state of peace.
Ah, I see. Yes. Yes. Red.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Arizona Trashbag.
We're going to talk loud.
My name is Arizona Trashbag.
Pleased to meet you. And you are?
Pussy Slayer 9000.
I hate cats too.
Pleased to meet you.
You as well?
I I am Hugh Jaboner underscore 87. Yes, laugh. Get it all out. Yes.
I see we come from similar backgrounds, you and I.
The patrons, for lack of a better term, are childish morons. This is exactly what they are. Yes. Get it all out while you can. I assume that I am only the 87th of the Jabona line, because 1 through 86 were already taken, with 69 going first, obviously. And the only reason why I'm a part of the Jabona family in the first place is probably because the Direction clan ran out of numbers. So, yes, yes, get it all out while you can.
That's a lot of directions.
Yes, that there's probably, yes. Anyway, so, and if you can read my bio, cleverly, yes, the patron is ever so clever. He says, and I quote, "at your cervix." So, yes, there's that. Clever as always, the patron.
Yes, I agree. That. Very
So-
clever.
Just call me Hugh. The rest is to my forever shame.
Shall we call you Slayer then?
Oh no, I'm quite proud of my name.
Okay.
The whole thing.
Yes, please, friends.
It's a little verbose in the
I guess you could call me PS9 if necessary.
Piss 9 sounds good.
Why
Yeah.
not?
You can call me Trash Bag.
Trash, good enough. I'm just going to be Hugh.
I have a feeling I'm gonna die.
He grabs another ale.
Just then, a gnome woman walks in. She's looking around at the tables, and you all recognize Kelsey Steelspark, who you've been working very closely with throughout the war.
I see you have a normal name. Must have a good patron, one that's actually smart.
It's because she's an NPC.
Oh, right, she's blue, not red or green.
Oh, she's green.
She's green.
Green? Oh, okay, green.
I'll raise my glass.
Colors.
Ah, she's got an exclamation point above her head. Got it. NPC, hence normal name.
She sees you over at your table, and she walks over to talk to you guys. Hey guys, Greyfather Winter's looking for you in Ironforge. He says he needs some help with something.
Did he say what?
He wouldn't tell me that, but you have to go see him. I'm sure he'll tell you.
Where is he located?
In Ironforge.
Oh, hang on. Let me check my map. There he is. Patron, accept the quest. Thank you.
I shall go to the teleportation room.
If you didn't grant spells, I would be so pissed.
And you're just tagging along?
I follow to the room of things.
Alright. So you all make your way to the Sanctum of Sages in Paralis, and you take the portal to Ironforge.
Ha! Ironforge! I've never been here before.
It's quite warm.
Yes.
You arrive in the Mystic Ward of Ironforge.
Great for a person with fur. It's amazing. It's hot.
I heard you could switch back to human form. So-
Oh, right. Ha ha ha! Now I'm not so hot. I'm still hot because I'm wearing full armor, but
You're in cloth.
It's cloth armor.
am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, Claire.
It's in heavy armor.
Technically, you're in heavy armor because I can't put cloth on you.
Oh no! I have.
priest or
Never mind. I have leather armor. I have leather armor.
Yeah, but
I'm a.
Oh.
I'm a
in
priest.
WoW rules, you're in cloth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're.
I have heavy armor proficiency.
Yes.
Yes,
You could
because D&D
Life
rules
cleric
do
has
not match up with WoW rules.
No
But-
medium armor.
Heavy armor.
Yes.
It's not heavy.
That's not
That's
heavy.
cloth.
That's cloth. That's wild cloth.
What?
Yeah.
That's iron shoulder pads.
No, just heavily starched cloth.
It's heavily
Made out of that cosplay foam.
with resin over top.
Cosplay. Okay.
So you arrive in Ironforge to much a similar feeling that was in Borealis. Winter helpers are all around, little gnomes helping decorate, putting lights and baubles everywhere. With some help. You make your way to the right once you exit the Mystic Ward and into the Commons. There you see an older dwarf gentleman just kind of supervising everything, making sure that everything's okay. There's a large Christmas tree here where all the presents are on... I don't remember the name of the word, but it's Christmas Day. As well as a giant snow globe that if you go into it, you turn into a little snowman.
Okay.
I knew you'd like that.
Does the dwarf have the quest symbol above his head?
He has the question mark to hand in.
Question mark to hand in. Okay. I think
It's Great Father Winter.
Great Father. We need to go and talk to Dwarf.
Yeah, but they have race cars over there.
I want to be a snowman.
But we won't get experience if we don't talk to. Oh, never mind. I walk over to the dwarf.
He's standing by the snow globe if you want to go and stand in there.
Like I could
No,
stand.
no,
in
You
no.
the
can
snow
check
stand
the
in the
race
snow
cars.
globe and still talk. Yeah.
Yes, I go in the snow globe to experience life as a snowman and to get the most out of this Wintervale season.
I'll go get my race car later.
Oh, it works so well.
All right. Hello, good sir.
Oh, hello, champions. I can't do voices, so this is gonna be like absolutely terrible, but it's gonna be great. Hello, champions. It's good to see you. I have something very important for you to do.
It's always important. How many rats do we have to kill?
No killing rats today. I have this package.
Dwarves?
No. No.
Elves?
No.
I know that there's one dwarf or elf that's fucked your day. Which one didn't hit the quota? I'm ready.
It's probably the ones that asked for the entirety of Nomanity to be visited by some sort of evil.
Humanity?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Regardless, that's not it. It's Christmas time. It's Wintervale. Come on. I have this very special package for King Anduin Rin. I need you to bring it to him.
Ah, yes. Fetch quest.
Yes.
He's a nice. It's like cakewalk.
Well, you don't have to fetch it. I have it right here.
Okay.
And he's got a box in his
Delivery.
hand.
Delivery quest.
Exactly.
Is he gonna make us do stuff too? I want to get back to drinking.
I mean, he might. I don't know.
Boop, boop.
If you want to check out the vendor over there, though, you can probably get some, cider or something.
Indeed.
It might be handy. Somebody may ask for it on the quest.
Maybe.
All right. So here's the package. Be very careful with it. Okay?
It's digital. It'll be fine.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Thank you, champions.
You're welcome. Glop goes in my inventory.
Oh, is that your butt?
No, it's a backpack.
All right.
My headcanon says.
Okay, so I. Oh.
I'm gonna wait till Dave comes back for the next part.
We go back.
So I now have a big package.
It's not that big. It's about like
Yeah, you do. You.
it's about like this big
Okay.
direction, about this big,
All
about
right.
that long.
Modest package.
Would you say it's
Yeah.
at least 6 inches with a little bit of girth?
I'm not going there.
That means yes.
Package from Father Christmas. Oh, no.
Great
Great
Father
Father
Winter.
Winter.
Great Father Winter. Great Father Winter?
Great Father Winter.
He's not just Father Winter.
He's great Father Winter.
Great Father Winter. All right. Great Father. That means that he
It's great.
supports his children in everything they do.
It's true.
Unlike my patrons. Which is why he spends all his time on the internet.
But your patron gave you a large package.
Yes, yes. We asked for it.
It's
And we got it. It's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
So should we head back to the? And so should we? We should. We
May
should
not
go
be
with
huge, but it's definitely great.
It's at least modest.
Most.
Shit.
But we have to take it someplace.
Okay.
King Anduin.
To
King
Stormwind.
Anduin. To
Yeah.
where?
Stormwind.
Stormwind.
It's where the king spends most of his time away from the war.
Ah!
You would absolutely know that too. Just saying.
To Stormwind.
So you move through Ironforge, and you make your way to the Deep Run Tram, and you go in. There's a lot of holiday traffic going around, just, people traveling between the two cities, visiting loved ones, all carrying large bags of packages.
Rats!
And there's some rats roaming around over here.
I'm gonna dash and kill a rat.
Okay?
All right.
I'm not gonna make you roll the rat. You're just gonna kill the rat.
Okay, I'm gonna help.
Okay, you guys kill a few rats.
Rat killing spree.
I haven't done this for 3 levels. So much fun.
That's probably
We have to kill time while we're waiting
So-
for the tram.
the tram finally gets there, and you all get on, and
Goodbye, beautiful pile of rats.
I keep all the rats.
okay,
I skin them.
you have.
Rat coat. Dibs on rat coat.
I'll
give you
say.
rat coat.
I'll say you have. Roll a d12 for me.
You told me I didn't need one.
I didn't think you would.
I have one.
Oh, 6?
You have the skin of that many rats.
6 rabbits. 6 rat skins.
And the tram departs on its way to Stormwind. Oddly enough, there's no rats on this side. Everything's clean.
I see another adventuring party's come through.
Yes, it's already cleared out this section.
How grateful.
I wanted more skins.
That's true, no coat for me. Are there any children on the tram?
There's probably some.
I'll take a children's skin coat.
No, I'm not letting you do that. These
But
children
you
are
need
friendly.
less children to make a skin.
These are friendly targets. You cannot attack them.
That just
Yeah.
means their skin would be softer.
This is. You can't kill them, see? They're green. They're invulnerable on the server.
Right.
You keep
Colors.
pounding away on them, nothing's happening. It's
Colors
crazy.
mean something in this world.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're green.
of course.
If they were red, then you could.
I thought green meant go. Like, go ahead and kill them.
No. That's only in a hold area.
Alright, so you exit the Deep Run Tram into Stormwind.
Woof.
Ha-ha! Stormwind! Wind.
That
Wait.
breeze feels so
Stormwind.
nice in my hair.
The Dwarven District is decorated very similarly to Ironforge. There's still some gnomes just kind of putting last touches on everything. You're saluted by a guard as you exit the tram. He's wearing a very large necklace with like a very large bauble that looks like it was made by a child. Yeah. And he salutes you as you walk by.
Yeah, a good father. Wearing his children's gifts.
Can I steal
Good.
it?
Good day, gnomelings. We are the player
Roll.
characters. We are here to save you.
I don't know what we need saving from, but
Usually
Okay.
something, believe me.
you can roll a sleight of hand check.
How do I do that?
Roll a d20, and
That's this one?
yeah,
Big one, yeah.
and then you should have a sleight of hand.
14
14, and then
Plus
something sleight of hand. You should be able to.
plus 5.
19.
I don't know how the fuck you did this, But
My
you-
bobble now!
you slide off this poor guard's
With my 8
bubble.
with my 8 of 13, I got his attention.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Brendo.
I don't even think she needed that, but. So you still in this poor guard's bubble. You jerk.
I tie it to my belt.
And he doesn't notice, and he just salutes you and goes about his day.
Alright, we should go and see King Ray.
I appreciate this so much.
Do we have flying?
No, I'm making you guys walk. I'm sorry.
Can I ride a mount? A ground mount?
I mean, technically, yeah, but really, I'm just gonna describe you guys walking through the Dwarven district down to the archway that is closest to the castle, through the canal. So you make your way through the canal and up to the castle. Now, as you walk up the pretty long hallway to the throne room, I need you all to roll a perception check for me.
Alrighty.
What's that?
You roll a d20, and then you'll have.
Oh, is this area cold?
No, this
No.
is very warm.
Still very warm?
Temple. It's not like it's not underground city of lava warm, but it's like
Geothermal heating warm.
it's like here during summer.
Oh. Well, I'm not in my furry form, so I do not get advantage on this, I don't think.
Ugh. Worst. 7.
17 plus 4, 21.
You're very perceptive.
Marvelous.
16
Are there
plus, it's 21.
suits of armor in this castle? Is it that kind of castle?
There's guards kind of all the way up.
Guards? Are
Yeah.
they the kind of guards who will just stand there and not do anything? Or are they the kind of
It's gonna-
England ones? Or
If Horde was going to be attacking, then they'd probably fight back.
yeah, but like in terms of they're just standing there and I can do something to them and they're not going to stop me.
Kind of, yeah.
I put the bauble on one of the guards. It was fun
Okay,
for a while, but I'm
yep.
bored of it.
Okay. You walk up to a female guard and put the bauble on her, and she's like, "Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this looks like Spen's thing that his niece made him.
Yeah, he told me to give it to you.
Oh, why, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
He has a crush.
Oh, that's so sweet. I mean,
I'm here to make your day, ma'am.
I've gone through this with him that it's just never gonna work.
Well,
how
now's
do
your
you know?
sign.
How do you know?
You don't know until you
Talked about
try.
it.
Well, you've talked about it, but you've never given it a shot.
We did it
Persuasion!
one time. Sure, roll a persuasion check.
That would be 19 plus 3 plus... It's 23.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I'll go talk to him again. I mean, once I'm done my ships, but the king is waiting for you.
Excellent. Thank you. And good luck in love.
Why, thank you so much.
Finger
I
gun.
suggest you wear your hair up and take off the armor.
I slap him in the face for being so precocious.
It's a she, but okay.
And as we go, after we enter in the door, I do my victory dance. Whatever the human dance is.
You
I hate when he does that. Humiliating.
Okay, I need help putting out the map. I can't get out of this chair. Use a dice and the minis.
Aha! Big heavy dice. Useful. All right. So where are we?
Okay, so the hallway's up here. So you're, think you're just all walking side by side.
Okay.
Okay, there. Okay. Woohoo, map time.
All right.
Yes, they're in grayscale. I'm sorry. I ran out of ink. Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Okay. So you walk into the throne room. Your brain is still kind of with the other guard back there that she just gave a bauble to. So you don't really notice anything. You two see a figure in dark armor in front of the king, well, in front of the throne. And you hear some loud screaming as, you know, something is happening. You see a name above the character, but you didn't quite catch what it said.
Okay. It's red.
Is it? Yes, it's red.
Oh! There's a red one in there!
And you notice that he's in dark armor. You figure that he's probably a Death Knight, but you didn't see his face, so you have no idea who it was.
Okay.
And then, just like that, in a big flash, the Blood Elf there and King Anduin, poof, gone. They're teleported somewhere. Thank you.
Well, that's going to make the quest more difficult.
You look to the left there, as you hear, Excelsior! No! Stanley, the wonderful human man.
Stanley says Excelsior.
It's Stanley. They
Amazing.
put it in after he passed. He's standing there next to an elf that you've heard about, but you don't entirely, you've never actually met him.
Himself has a chicken on its head.
It has a Pepe on his head, don't even try it. And Stan Lee just kind of stands there stunned. And so does the elf next to him. What do you do?
Oh man, do they have exclamation points?
No.
I'll go and talk. I'm gonna go and talk. That's
Okay.
That's me. I'm going to go as well.
Okay.
I go, but hang back just a little smidger.
Okay.
Can we turn our request to you? We need experience points.
Are you talking to Stan or are you talking to...
Stan, because he looks like he's a...
No, he doesn't have a question mark.
Stanley just kind of stands there like, I need a minute, guys. Just... And then he turns and walks out.
Well, what's happened here? What's all this?
Well, okay, so I was coming in to talk to King Anduin, and I'm pretty sure somebody just kidnapped him, and I think I recognize him. I have an adopted sister. She's a Worgen. Don't question it. She's a
adopted,
death.
it's fine.
She's a Death Knight.
What?
And I'm pretty sure that was somebody that she worked with in the war against the Legion. I think that was Kultira Deathweaver.
I don't know this name.
You don't know about the Order of the... You don't know the Knights of the Ebon Blade?
I know of them. Right bastards.
Oh, I guess I should make you guys roll a history check.
History!
What's that?
D20, and then there should be a
12.
history.
10.
2.
Oh, sorry, 10.
Wait, 0.
You have a minus 2?
No, I have a -1. I thought it was +1.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 1, but I 0. I get to know nothing.
Yeah, you did not pay attention during the war against the Legion.
It's not wrong.
You've heard of the Knights of the Ebon Blade. They're pretty proficient you kind of remember the name just from your patron having known them.
They're bad guys.
No.
Yes.
They were your allies in the war against the Legion,
Right.
but you haven't really heard from them since this entire war began.
Because they turned.
They didn't turn, they were just kind of...
They wear black armor. It's like a cliche, walking cliche. They had to have turned.
I take offense to that statement, and I think they're good guys because I don't know any better.
Well, that happens. Noob.
Well, where do we go then? Where can we find your adoptive sister?
Well, I mean, she's kind of off doing her own thing. She's got a girlfriend. It's a whole thing.
What?
Hot.
But considering that was a death knight, I mean, maybe the Red Dragons can help you. I think this is going to have something to do with the Lich King.
Red dragons?
Yeah, the dragons from Wormrest Accord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they'll know something, or they'll be able to figure something out anyway.
Would they be willing to help us?
I vote we shake down his sister. She's at least a real Death Knight and a more secure lead.
I like dragons.
I mean, I would highly suggest the dragons, because if it's something to do with the Lich King, at least they're already in Northrend.
I vote this is sketchy though. Like, he was in here when the guy got kidnapped. How do we know he wasn't a lookout or something?
I just walked in with Stan.
So Stan makes you innocent.
Wait, Stan buggered off.
He sure did. Got out of here right quick.
There's our prime suspect.
Guys, no, that was definitely Kultira. It's definitely got something to do with the Lich King.
Did you see who it was?
I did not.
Did you? You didn't see anything. You weren't even paying attention.
The guard.
Right? I mean, his word
Trying to
against...
figure out how I can make her look better for her date.
You're so cute.
Well, I say let's go see the dragons. I've always wanted to see a dragon without dying, so this seems like an opportunity.
Okay. And you voted dragons, and you're the only one that voted against dragons, so you're outvoted.
Just hit auto follow, you're fine.
Also, I didn't make a thing for,
Well, that's like on you for not putting in enough effort.
I didn't think you guys were gonna
Really?
do that.
Always happens. Always happens.
Investigative reasoning.
Right?
Flawed as shit.
That going to find another Death Knight seemed like logic to me.
So anyways, you guys make your way over to the Mage Towers out in the Mage Quarter.
Mage Towers.
Yes.
It's a really long walk, spiral ramps.
Has it got a pool?
No.
The fuck?
Someone's actually ready to meet you guys. They kind of sent word ahead through the SI-7. Ha!
We're
Adapting.
switching maps.
Yes, we're switching maps already.
Switching maps.
And they portal you to the base of the Wormrest Temple.
Wormrest Temple.
Are there worms in the temple?
Well, I mean, it's a dragon.
They're great worms, so yes. Dragons.
Great worms?
Great worms. Dragons.
As
Dragons are
opposed to just good worms? Or
Oh, because they can blow
great.
fire.
They take care of their offspring.
they take care of their own.
They're great worms.
Yep. Great father.
Some of them take
Great.
better care of their offspring than others. Definitely.
What
Can
happened?
you put him in the middle? Deathwing is a terrible father,
Oh, okay.
and fuck him.
All right.
I know, I couldn't quite get the glue to stick.
Ah! That's a dude.
Yes.
It's a dragon in dude form.
Dragon in dude form?
Yeah.
Okay. Hot.
The dude gun.
He's got,
Dragood?
he's got a big tail.
You know what that means?
You
Yes,
recognize
yes,
this?
more boner jokes. That's great.
No, big wings. Jeez.
Get your head out of the gutter, Hugh.
Yes.
Oh shit, where did you guys go?
Bring it.
I don't know. Just like, oh, over here, yeah.
Is Senpai coming with us?
No, Senpai's not coming with you guys.
He's lazy.
I'll- Senpai's, got some shit to do, man. He's got his own Christmas stuff to do.
I mean, so do I, but
He's
here I
also
am.
got to take care of little Pepe sitting on top of his head. He doesn't want to, get in any kind of shit.
Okay. I jump my way over to the dragon.
Well, hang on. You don't even know anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Just rushing in. What else is new?
Settle down there, Magnus.
You just call him Bagnus or Bangnus?
Leroy.
Magnus.
Be able to see any pants as fucking pants? It's easier to do that with the pants that are not on.
No, I need.
No, pants that have the buttons instead of a zipper. Those are fucking pants. No teeth to.
I was avoiding that joke, but thanks for diving in there for me.
I'm just being practical.
Would tearaway pants also count as fucking pants then?
No, those are just fabulous.
Yes.
I saw a video.
Also drafty.
Actually, I saw a video of Bert Kreischer dancing around, and then at the very end, he rips off the tearaway pants. So fun. I think I sent it to you. So good. I love him.
Whoosh!
Yeah.
Those were tearaway. I need the hospital. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to impress me? Do that with a pair of Levi's.
Can I pre-cut them?
Just like the same way that wrestlers do with their t-shirts. Get it started. Because once
Yeah.
it's started, it's weak as shit.
Hulkamania. Okay. You arrive on the ground floor of Wormrest Temple, home of the dragon aspects, for the most part. A human man is barking orders at humans and elves alike, or so they appear. There are some magical barricades around the entrances to the large temple. So between all of the... Oh, there's no orders on all sides. On this side here, that side there, and that side there.
Okay.
And there are some explosions against those barriers, as something is being held off.
Did you say explosions?
Yeah, like you can kind of see like something hitting the arcane barrier. And
Oh.
kind of see like the ripple.
Okay, got it.
Lord Afrasistraz. That is a really hard name to say. I hate
Dragon names.
you, Blizzard.
Dragon names and
Oh, it's not just that. It's the fact that he's named after Alex Afrasiabi. So Afrasistraz. And of course it's a fucking red dragon. He's in charge. The Lich King has launched an attack on the temple, while Caligos, Chromie, Etherius, and Nosdarmu were sent away to speak with the Kirin Tor in Dalaran above the Broken Isles. Only Alexstrasza remains at the top of the temple. And yeah, so you're at the bottom here with Lord Afrasistraz in the middle.
Okay.
He sees you guys come, portal in. Champions! Hurry, we need your help!
Jump.
Are you in Morgan form?
Yep.
Okay.
You're backflipping for the most part, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, because I heard you traveled faster that way.
Speed isn't everything.
Okay. Champions, we're being sieged by the Scourge again. I don't know what's going on.
Well, what do we do?
I don't know. Fight back some. Just then, one of the arcane barriers kind of shatters,
Mm-hmm.
and four. I'm gonna do this one, or do that one over there. 4 zombies, 4 ghouls make their way in.
Aha!
I draw my short sword.
Your sword sword?
Yeah.
I need you all to roll initiative.
All right. $11.
23. No, 22.
14.
Okay. Okay, so combat for this, you have 30 feet of movement, and then you can take an action, and then you had a bonus action as well.
Each hex is 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay. So 30 feet of movement and 6 hexes.
So you're on this side over here. So to use your short swords, you need to move over there.
Well, I take 30 feet that way. 6? Do they
Yeah.
have to like? Can I move through?
You can
people?
also have.
You can move through.
You can also place through closer. Also, I'll let you do that.
You can move through friendlies.
That?
Sure.
Was that only 6?
I don't fucking know, man.
You were here. 1.
Well,
Two,
I'll
three,
you know what?
four,
I'll let you guys kind of like
5,
stand
6.
right around where a Frozen Strauss is, so you move a little bit closer if you want.
Why not? Blah 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 blah.
Good. Sure.
That's where I am.
Okay.
With my sword out still, to let them know I mean business.
Yeah. You're gonna have both out because.
Whew. Double stabbers.
All right. Your turn, Dave. Unless the zombies go first. Before.
Probably should have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zombies automatically go last.
Well, yeah, they're like slow, broken mostly.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
barely like slumping over.
Ooh, I have 40.
Okay. This front zombie, this front ghoul over here, Dave, if you can do some movement for me.
This one?
Yep.
Where's he go?
He's gonna run up to to Pussy Slayer 9000.
Okay.
And he's gonna take a whack at you.
I absolutely love how all of us named our characters after they would be named in the actual video game. That's fantastic. All of us had the same idea.
I mean,
That's how you know we're good people.
I don't know where. Oh, he's over on the side. Senpai is named after my character because he's my character. These are not RP names.
Do I need to respond, or does he roll to something? Or
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
roll.
Okay.
What is your AC?
Do zombies
My
get to
what?
move and act, or just move or act?
Armor 13.
I think they get to. I think they get to attack.
I think so too.
Okay, so he attempts to hit you.
Yeah.
And just kind of misses.
Sweet.
Dobed.
Okay. So, Dave, your turn.
Okay, so I have 40 feet of movement when not wearing armor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I want sideways one, so I'm gonna finish here. I don't know how flank rules work in this.
You aren't quite flanking.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to take my bonus action flurry of blows.
Although you can actually attack first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll attack first, which is 2 unarmed strikes. Uh, 15 and 20.
Those both hit.
So that is 5 and 4.
Okay, so
So 9 total.
okay,
Then I will take my bonus action flurry of blows, which is another
okay.
2 unarmed strikes. 16 and 9.
Those also both hit.
And that is 5 and 5. Another 10.
Okay, it's really not looking good. I think an arm fell off. It's another ghoul's turn. Seeing what you just did to that ghoul, this other ghoul over here is gonna run up to you, and he's also gonna take a hit at you.
Minus 13.
And he's also gonna take a nice wide swipe and just completely miss you as you kind of dodge out of the way. Doc's turn.
All right. Neither of them told me what their actual jobs were. So
Oh.
I don't know who I should be buffing and who I shouldn't be.
Well, okay, so because of what your character is, you could tell that Pussy Slayer 9000 is a rogue, and that trash bag is a monk.
Okay, perfect. Right, because I can see their class above their
Yeah.
head. Okay.
Or on the tooltip, anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move here. Make sure they're between me and the enemies. And I am going to. Alright, ghouls can paralyze when they hit, so I'm going to cast Protection from Evil on the rogue.
Okay. What does that give?
Advantage on any saving throws against them.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Yep. Okay.
And I used a spell slot.
Thanks, Hugh.
Okay, now.
You're welcome. I do take my job very seriously. It's my duty.
So the next ghoul is gonna go ahead and run up to PS9. And he's gonna try and hit. To which he utterly misses.
Marvelous.
I can't roll to save my life. I'm gonna stop rolling with that dice. And that nope.
Keep rolling it.
And then there is one other ghoul. He's also gonna move up next to the other ghoul that you just moved up to. He'll go for you.
Okay,
Drew aggro.
I did.
And he still misses.
My AC is actually higher, by the way. 'Cause
Either way, I can't roll against it.
So I have
Okay.
a sword in each hand.
Yes. So now it's your turn.
I try to decapitate both the ghouls in front of me at the same time.
Well, I'll let you roll against one first, and then we'll roll against the other one.
Okay.
roll against the one
So,
that's instead. So you
yeah.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah. So roll against that
The
first.
21?
Mm-hmm.
Eight plus what? Attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the bottom down there.
Oh yes. 6.
I said I was in Morgan form, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So your hit is gonna be. Oh shit.
Probably +5. Whatever
I
plus.
think so. Well, you hit anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage, which is gonna be a D6, I believe.
That's like the triangle one?
Nope.
No, that's the regular
It's
dice.
Regular dice.
Oh yes. I can count. 5.
Plus. Is there any pluses?
For what?
You don't even need any pluses. That ghoul
Dead?
Dead.
is dead.
Marvelous. Next one.
Yeah.
Start over?
Yeah. Can you remove the first one in there? Yeah. You're gonna turn, I guess, to your right and.
Pummel away.
19.
Oh, of course you did. Go ahead and roll damage.
5.
Okay. Have to do math. Sorry. Okay. Dave. Trash bag.
Oh, does that? Did I kill it so it gets to go away?
I took one away.
Yeah,
already.
here it is. There was 4.
There were 4, then that was only 3.
Yeah, but didn't I kill 2?
You only killed one.
Oh, I killed
You hit the other one.
one. I did lots of damage to the other one. So this one. It was like 20 plus. So.
Monks are stupid for damage.
I hit on both. 19 and
Okay.
19 and 17.
And you're going for the same one?
I'm going for this one
Okay.
because this one's out of range for me.
'Kay.
I don't have lunge reach. So that is. Whoa. So that's 5 and 4.
It's 9. Okay. Flurry of blows.
And flare blows 10 and 15 to hit.
Yep, they will hit.
And that is 9 and 7. Yeah, 7 and 6 damage.
And the second ghoul goes down. Okay. Duck.
All right. There's one left.
There's 2
2
left.
left.
2 left.
I know one's shorter.
Alright, I am going to drop a Sacred Flame on one of them. Within 60 feet, I do 1d8 radiant damage unless a dex saving throw is made by the victim.
Okay. Do you want to go for the one that's attacking Pussy Slayer?
Yes.
Or okay. Do you roll Sacred Flame to hit?
Nope, they gotta make a
Right.
dex save versus. Where's my spellcasting thing?
This is gonna be shit.
Where is my spellcasting thing?
I don't remember on your sheet.
Ah, okay. Spell save DC is 13, but I don't think
Holy
that's.
shit.
I don't think that's right.
No, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And amazingly enough, this ghoul kind of takes the brunt of the flame and is just like, yeah, and shrugs it off because they're rolled really well.
Okay. Oh wait.
Do you still take half damage for Sacred Flame or no?
No.
Okay.
No. It's a cantrip.
Damn. Okay. All right. Back to the beginning. Bam Bam.
8.
Put some Pussy Slayer 9,000.
My turn.
Yeah, go in. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, both ghouls have to go. That first ghoul, my bad, I'm sorry, is going to try and hit you again.
Yeah.
What's your AC again?
13.
And he hits you with a 15. And he does...
Plus 2 is 10. Plus wisdom modifier. No, the spell save DC is 15, not 13.
I still rolled above that.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 18 and he has a -2.
Gotcha.
Okay. So he does 5 bludgeoning damage against you. So go on your current hit points and take out 5.
From that number.
Yep. And then the other one is going to go ahead and try and hit Trash Bag,
Should be 15 now.
which he goes to swipe and completely misses again and snarls at you. Okay, and now it's your turn. Sorry about that.
I attack the ghoul in front of me again.
Okay, roll the hit.
That's the 20.
Yep.
13.
Oh yeah, of course you hit. And go ahead and roll damage.
6.
Good hit.
Jesus. Okay.
Mini crits all the way.
And
Oh,
do you want to use your second
if
attack?
if you moved around to here, you
Mhm.
would have gotten your sneak attack bonus.
Okay.
So
Can I move?
Yeah. Go
can
for
we
it.
do that retroactively?
Yeah.
Okay, so if somebody's on the opposite side, you get a flanking bonus,
Yep.
Yeah.
which means you roll your sneak attack bonus damage
Which is an
on
extra.
top of your
Or should
Okay.
be extra
extra
dice.
d6.
The same 6 one?
Yeah.
4.
So it's 10 plus whatever your strength is, or dexterity. I think.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Dexterity.
So it's 13 points.
Total?
Up here.
13 points damage.
I thought it was your modifier though. So it was.
Yeah.
Or
plus
you?
three.
Oh, you're at
10
it. Okay.
plus 3.
He's also really not looking good. He's got like half an arm off.
You can sneak attack ghouls, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
they don't
I don't see why not.
Yeah, they took away a lot of the undead's bonuses to simplify things in 5th edition. So.
Yeah. I'm also not entirely using all of the same rules because like technically they're supposed to get a death save now, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Trash bag.
I'm gonna hit this one.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna do the flurry of blows after. I'm just gonna do the free strike as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I've got 20 and 15.
Those both hit. Yeah. Where'd your other dice go?
So 6 and 5, and then get a free unarmed strike is a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's a 4.
Only a 4. Okay. That's fine. Okay. He's also really not looking good either.
Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try and drop another one on this guy.
Okay.
And yeah, he's got DC 15.
And he fails.
Okay.
That was a 9 minus 2.
D8 damage. 2.
Okay.
Fire.
I mean, he's still not
Radiant.
looking good,
2
but you
radiant
definitely singed him quite a bit, probably in the head.
Okay.
Now it's
Okay.
the ghouls'
And now it's
turn.
the ghouls. So that first one's gonna turn around and try and attack Pussy Slayer. And he's gonna swipe, and he swipes with the wrong arm that half of it's off and completely misses you.
Okay.
I laugh.
I was hoping that would be the case. I picked this one because this one's flanked, and I wanted.
Yeah.
Pussy Slayer to be
And
able
then
to kill
so
it.
that one there is gonna go ahead and try and hit Trash Bag. And what was your AC
15.
again? And he misses as well. Yep, his kind of singed claw just kind of scrapes against your armor, and his hand just kind of disintegrates into ash. Okay.
I attack the ghoul.
Okay.
Okay, it's flanked.
18.
Ah, that's a hit.
And then one of these.
Two of
One of
them.
them.
2, both. Because you're flanking.
He's not flanked. He turned towards him though.
Still, you still.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's a combatant on either side of you.
Think about fighting rules. If somebody is, if me and Scott were facing you on either side of you, you'd be distracted.
That's fair.
So-
Okay.
6.
9.
9.
And that one just kind of
9.
bones just kind of fall over and just settle neatly into a pile.
I dance.
Yeah.
Whatever the elf dance is.
It's literally the Napoleon Dynamite dance.
She's
Oh, right.
female.
That's right.
So it's Britney Spears Toxic is where it's from.
I'm not that much of a
That's
girl.
fine. Hey, the only reason I know it is because of this stupid game.
Way to go, Brittany!
Okay, go ahead.
18.
So 23 and
Okay,
18.
roll damage.
Oh, you have advantage.
I just get a plus. I have a +5 to hit
Oh.
because of martial artist and a couple of other
That'll do.
factors. So that is a 7 and a 5.
And he also just kind of just
Stupid.
You left marks on my armor.
So with that final punch, his head just kind of goes and flies off, and the rest of the body just kind of crumples down.
Someone get me some
Dibs on his
water.
head.
Now, I need to rinse my hands. This
I didn't.
is disgusting.
I didn't prepare. Create water. Sorry.
I grab the skull and try to like
I think you guys have some water in your bags.
make it so it's just the skull and not like fleshy. Can I do that?
Not right now. That takes time.
Can I put it in my bag for later?
I think you guys kind of crushed all their skulls in.
You actually said that I knocked one skull off.
Right? You said it flew
No,
across the
that's
room.
And it hit the wall, though. I can't imagine that it would have survived that.
It's like a melon hitting a brick wall. Sploosh.
Okay.
You
Well,
just
then
like
I'm quite
fucking
disappointed.
Gallagher
These are-
with this
these are-
orange ghoul.
Juicy corpses.
Yeah.
They haven't got a lot of integrity left.
Bones have integrity for a long time.
I don't know.
Do you want to take a femur? We could sharpen it into a shank.
I'll grab a clavicle.
There you go.
Marvelous.
This is still juicy.
I just shake it off.
Yeah.
Rub it against the walls as we go by, just leaving a trail of mush as we go.
That's just disgusting.
Gross. Okay, pull
Don't
it.
trust a
Pull it
rogue.
Ugh. The things the pattern doesn't have to witness that I do.
I heard that patrons watch all the time.
They do all the time.
Oh, thank you, champions. Thank you so much. But we have to get to the top of the temple. Alex Strauss is probably in danger, especially with all of this scourge attacks on the base here.
Friedrich Strasse definitely should not be in trouble.
Alex Strauss.
Alex Strasse?
Alex Strauss.
Can you carry us up there? I don't want to do stairs.
I
There's
have a
no
question.
stairs anyway. But
Where's King Anduin?
I don't know. Maybe Alex Strauss knows.
So much work.
But there's no stairs anyway, so we're gonna obviously
We
give
are gonna need to have a
I
talk
vote
with
you
the
give us a
tribe.
dragon ride
Yes.
to Alexstrasza.
Of course we will, definitely.
Right.
Ha! To Alex Strasser!
To the Flight Master.
Dragon.
Well,
Dragon.
no. Frostastrat is literally just gonna walk out with you guys, turn into a dragon. You're all gonna hop on his back, and he's just gonna fly up.
Who?
This
Lord-
dude.
Frostastrat.
Frazestras.
Lord Azfraz.
Ah.
He's got Frazzleass.
Sassafras.
And with that,
Flashy ass.
That works too.
we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
Alright.
Hello everyone. I hope you're enjoying this wonderful D&D session with everyone going a little chaotic. I mean, they're already chaotic. But yeah, I wanted to take a quick break to just give a huge thank you and shout out to Ben Hofer, who does all of our art. And look at those maps, man. Like, I know they're in black and white because I ran out of ink and I couldn't actually print them out in color, but like, we were up till 2 o'clock in the morning going over these maps and doing them. So please go follow him on Instagram, give him your love, because he absolutely deserves it. He's Ben's great. What can I say? Ben is so great. He also did all of the like images of the minis. Basically, all I did was give him screenshots, and then he also did the DM screen that you see. That's Bam Bam's character on my right, closer to her, and then on the other side is Doc's character, and yeah, so Ben's great. Please go give him your love because he absolutely 1000% deserves it. And then you actually probably won't hear from me, probably until next year. So I would like to wish you all a happy holidays, happy Winter's Veil, and a happy New Year. Goodbye.
And we're back from the commercial break. When last we left our fearless hero. No, that's not my go. It's your
Yeah,
go.
you can go right ahead. I'm gonna add the music though for it. Go ahead.
Welcome back from the commercial break. When last we left our heroes, they were going to the roof.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
they hold my beer. We're going to the roof.
So we're going to see someone named Alex on the roof.
Oh, it had something to do with an ass.
We were riding an ass.
Ass.
Assafraz?
Ass
Ass
fantastic.
Fuzzy, fuzzy.
Ass
Ass and
fantastic.
Smacking back.
I
Smacking
swear
back.
to God, if Alex Afrasiabi ever sees this, I apologize
Who?
for all of them.
The person that character is named after.
Ass fantastic?
How many? Wait.
Afrasistrauss.
I
Frasestras.
have we hopped on the dragon yet?
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to describe that part.
Wait, we're hopping on the dragon?
Yeah, he's changing into a dragon so he can go up.
Oh.
Because there's no stairs.
I backflip
Yeah,
onto the dragon because I've got +5 acrobatics and I want to try that out.
I'm just gonna let you do it.
No, you have to let her try just in case she
Fine,
fails.
roll for
Lands
it.
on her face. Then you can
Roll the
describe
21?
it. You rolled
Yeah,
the
roll
20.
a d20, and then you had
Come
+5,
on,
I
roll
think.
one. Roll one. Oh,
18.
damn.
+5, so
Yep.
I definitely do the best hella backflip onto that dragon.
Oh, absolutely.
I just get on the dragon.
Me too.
Yeah, okay.
Mounting the dragon.
Oh yeah.
What? We're mounting the dragon.
Alright. So yeah, at the base of the temple, Lord of Frostastraz. Don't do it. Lord of Frostastraz leads you out
Lol.
and transforms into a dragon in front of you. Pussy Slayer 9000 does this crazy backflip like 5 times and lands on at the neck, and then you two climb up behind.
Alright.
You fucking nerds.
Find it very frustrating that the rogue isn't from behind because that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? She called it first, so therefore she got shotgun.
But rogues do it from behind.
But she got shotgun.
You can shotgun things from behind.
Fire
And
Troll
I'm
is
a
the
better
back.
rogue because sometimes I go rogue and sometimes I'm in behind it, sometimes I'm not.
Don't trust a rogue, man.
Don't
Are you glad that I
trust
sent
a
that to
rogue.
you? Just to
I
make sure?
definitely listened to it on the way here.
Okay.
In case you were wondering.
Good.
Got myself hype.
Alright, so and he flies you to the top of the temple. You land on the outer ledge. I'm gonna get you guys all to roll perception.
Is that
Oh.
Sylvanas?
Same model though, or similar model. That's Alex Raza.
Okay. Alex Strauss is a chick.
Okay, initiative you said?
Nope.
Perception.
Perception?
5. My dice are rolling awfully on perception.
6.
19.
Okay. So you all land on the outer ledge of the Wormrest Temple. You two are like, wow, man, this is really high up. You notice another dude in dark armor.
There's the bad guy. Name and red?
Behind he has your back, he's back to you.
Okay.
In front of him, you notice Alex Straza. She's being subdued in a block of ice by something that he is holding in his hand.
Okay.
Go
But you
draw
can't,
aggro.
quite tell what it is from where you are.
Go draw aggro. Go get
And yes, his name is Red in this case.
it. Aha! His name is Red.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that so loud.
He seems
Stealth isn't my strong point!
He seems you know what, I should roll perception on him.
Yep.
He seems pretty in depth in what he's doing,
Thank goodness.
so he didn't hear you.
Okay, good.
What do you do?
I get 6.
Yeah.
Can I do something stealthy with those 6?
You can I guess.
You can take a double move and use a stealth. Like roll stealth.
Yeah, you can do
He's
that.
got it back to you.
So like move 6 and then roll and see what happens?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's up to you guys if you want. Oh, you're already moving.
I'm
Okay.
double moving here.
Okay. Okay. And I will get you all to roll initiative.
Oh, initiative. 16.
Ah! I cannot see!
It's a 5.
Plus, I think 3 you get?
Yeah.
11.
Okay. I go first.
Hang on.
Unless ice weapon dude has a. Can we see his name?
He does. It's Nazgrim.
Nazgrim.
Nazgrim?
Nazgrim.
Okay, Nazgrim.
One of the 4 horsemen of the Knights of the Ebon Blade.
One of the 4 horsemen of the Knights of the Ebon Blade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. His patron goes,
Okay.
and he goes, my patron apparently is worried, but he's moving me double anyway. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right
Okay.
there. And then that's when you move.
Well,
I have
technically
to
it's
roll?
Bam Bam first. No, you just move if you
Okay.
want to move. Although if you want to do something else, you can.
And I get 6?
You can move 12 if you move double. And you can roll stealth.
Yes.
Yep.
Is
Yeah,
that
if you wanna
the big
roll
one
it.
again?
Yeah, if you want to roll a stealth check.
1.
That's not good.
You
Nope.
somehow trick.
I've got plus 5 stealth. So 6.
It's still a natural one.
It's a crit fail.
So
I'm being very, very quiet.
as you cross the threshold there, you trip and you fall on your face for a second.
Okay.
I'm hunting death now.
He still seems a little less inclined to care.
Awesome.
Big man on snowshoes and dry leaves.
Yeah. Basically. Yeah. So what do you do?
What do I do? I move double, so
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay.
do it.
Well, I mean, it.
A new round?
Oh, I guess I have to do something before you do. Yeah, so now Scrim is just kind of taunting Alexstrasza at this point, just like, haha, you're never gonna get free. And that's when you move up to next to him. And then back to the top of the order. Your turn.
I'm holding my action until my partners go.
What are you holding?
He's waiting. He's
Waiting.
Yeah, but what are you holding? You have to,
Declare.
from what I have been learning about DMing, you have to declare what you're holding.
I am holding a spell action.
What's the spell?
I can't just wait.
You can jump in if he wants to buff him. He needs to wait until something happens. He can wait until something happens.
Okay.
But then
Or-
that's where he takes his initiative turn after that. So.
Yeah.
What? No, if I cast something, I'm a bit distracted. I'm just gonna wait. I'll just change my initiative order.
Okay. Alright, Bam Bam.
I move closer again.
Okay.
And you can backstab.
Sneak attack.
And I'm gonna give you a surprise, so you get advantage on this.
Okay, so I roll the big one again.
Yeah, you roll it twice and take the higher number.
Okay. 17. 3. So
Okay,
17.
17, 20, 20.
So yeah, you hit. Okay, roll damage. I'm assuming
That's
with
the
your short
6?
swords.
Yes. 6.
And another one.
79.
And another one?
Because you're backstabbing.
Right. 5.
Yes.
So 11.
14 points.
Can't mouth. Hang on. Okay. All right. Next up in the order is Nazrin.
You'll see. This
He's-
time, I'm doing it from behind.
He's gonna scream out, or he's gonna like yell out, "Ah!" and turn around and look at you, and he's going to attack you with his sword.
Okay.
That's cocked, which is an 18 plus 5, so that definitely hits.
Okay.
This might be
Does
8.
Doc's protection from evil still exist?
Protection from evil lasts for 1 hour, I think. Let me double check.
And what does that do again?
Gives advantage on saving throws versus
Oh.
mind control and a whole bunch of
Oh
other
yeah,
stuff.
so that doesn't apply here. He's literally just smacking with a sword.
Okay.
Which he gets 9 damage against you. So take away 9 more hit points.
Okay.
I know, math is
Creatures
hard.
of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh shit. Okay. So is that wrong? What's your AC again?
Me?
Yeah.
13.
Okay, actually, never mind.
Never
Ignore
mind.
that, because he misses.
He misses? So I'm back at the previous
Yeah.
number?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So he goes to. He's still holding something in his one hand, and he goes to slash at you with his sword,
Yeah.
and just misses you as you just kind of matrix out of the way.
There's probably only 5 minutes left on this spell. So-
Okay, yeah.
Sweet.
Cool. Okay, next in the order, trash bag.
5-foot step. So I'm flanking.
Okay.
So I can give you a sneak attack.
Woo.
I've got 19 and 21 to hit.
Those hit.
And 5 and 5. 10 total, and free bonus action arm strike of a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's 4.
Shit, okay.
Wow.
Alright, next up in the order, Doc.
All right. I'm going to use Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
What's his AC without armor?
I just have his AC written as 17.
17.
Yeah.
What kind of armor does he have?
Plate.
Plate.
So
So
six.
it's like
So probably
10 or 11. Yeah.
11. Yeah.
The encounter thing didn't give me that.
It's fine.
All right. 19.
So that hits.
Okay. So I
Even
do-
with the armor, that hits.
Nice.
So that would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And you are going to have advantage on your next attack, so you get your sneak attack whether you're behind him or not.
Sweet. Magic.
Alright. Bam bam.
So yes, I attack again.
Okay.
I roll with the big one.
Oh, he isn't. Oh, that was a surprise round?
No, he went.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
He already acted.
17.
Hit. Yeah, that hits.
And then I roll the 2 6 ones.
Oh, wait. Roll another one just in case you get a 20.
Oh, right, yeah, you still have advantage.
Nope.
No, it's a 2. 5.
No, 7.
7.
6.
I can count.
7,
6.
8, 9.
9 total, because
Nine
you
total.
found your deck.
Right. Yeah. Numbers. 9.
Okay.
We got this.
Alrighty.
I was not expecting this quite yet, but that's fine. Nazgûl is looking pretty hurt. Kind of stops, like, man, I was just supposed to buy some time for the Lich King. I don't need this. He drops the Tears of Elune.
Is
So
there any
he's-
more plans you can reveal before you leave? It would be helpful. And well, it would be in your idiom.
Actually,
you're a
careless
bad
where,
guy.
careless where King Rin is. Just easier that way. You don't have to kill your friends too.
All I can tell you is that the Lich King wanted King Anduin for something, and Bane, I don't really know. Either way, I don't need this anymore. Alexstrasza, you're free. I'm out. And he creates a death gate and pieces out.
It's too bad we don't have any grenade-like weapons.
Yeah, Death
I
Gate
didn't
prevent
want him to
travel.
die.
This is why I asked you if you balanced things, because this is what I.
I mean, I did, according to the encounter builder.
Hooray for research right before the game!
Regardless, Alexstrasza is now free from the ice block, and she picks up the Tears of Elune and kind of holds on to that. Thank you, champions, so much for saving me. I don't really know what's going on. I know the Lich King has something to do with it. I think we need to get you guys to Icecrown.
I need a sweater before we go.
Aren't you wearing your Christmas? What? Okay, hang on. And she pulls out a really ugly Christmas sweater for you to wear. And hands it to you.
This is not the outfit of a snack.
You know what? It's Winter's Veil. It's all I have on me right now.
I'm wearing a fur coat.
I can see that.
He is a warrior.
I have one sleeve of a rat coat.
I haven't made it.
Are
far
there
yet.
rats on this floor? Is there rats in the temple?
There's no rats in the temple.
God damn it.
Dragons eat rats.
Yeah.
Do they skin the rats before they eat them?
They'll eat them whole.
Can I kill a dragon and wear a dragon coat?
Bad idea.
That's really not a good thing to ask in Wormrest Temple, I would say.
To go into a dragon I want to wear a dragon scaled shirt.
Especially to
Can I
a
kill-
dragon.
Can I
The
kill
queen of the dragons, no less.
your daughter?
Excuse me, what did you just...
It
We're-
puts the lotion on its scales, or
I asked
nor
if you
you.
had a dragon Christmas sweater for me.
lotions and baskets.
I mean, it's not made out of dragon, but it has dragons on it.
Same diff.
Okay, well, here you go.
I grab the sweater and sneak my way out of the room.
Buffalo Bill's favorite present from Bed Bath & Beyond.
I Actually,
Roll.
you shouldn't sneak out yet because I mean you're essentially done.
Lotion basket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She started it.
I heard the accompaniment comes from Canadian Tire.
That'd be ice. That would be Ice Crown Tire in Northern. I'm sorry. I had to go there too. Okay. So Alex Raza sends word down to some of the other dragons, and 3 dragons come up, and they're waiting out on the side of the balcony to essentially fly you to the Ice Crown Citadel. Okay.
Is the question mark gone?
No, you still can't have that quest in yet.
Ah.
She won't take it either. We're
Alright,
gonna find
so-
King Rin.
So we just got another subtext in the quest. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
And we got no map.
Yeah, all right.
Whoa.
Yeah!
Where am I?
You guys gonna be over here. Actually, no. I'll drop you right in the middle of room. Yeah.
Oh, this battle mat I thought might be a good idea is now causing issues because of the crease.
That's fine. I can't move the chair back. Oh god. Oh god.
You're stuck on.
I am stuck on the table. It's fine. Okay. So the dragons drop you at the top of Ice Crown Citadel, Ice Crown Spire, right in the middle of the large platform made of ice. Can you all roll perception for me?
Gotta hit something. There. 11.
12.
Ah, I got 17.
Oh, nice.
Oh. 20 actually.
Oh.
I have advantage on perception checks.
Mm.
While transformed.
That's right, you're still working for. Alright.
It says that I have proficiency in the perception skill, but it don't appear to.
Oh, did it not automatically audit, maybe?
But it only shows me +3 and all +2. Which
That's-
I guess that makes sense because wisdom is a 0. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So you see the Lich King standing there, and you see 2 large ice blocks. Neither of you can tell what's inside the ice blocks. You see the names above them, King Anduin Bryn and Bane Bloodhoof.
That's Bane Bloodhoof, and that's King Anduinson.
Rin.
Anduin Rin.
And you see the Lich King's name in red, of course.
And that is the Lich King, and his name is in red.
And Bane's is in orange, because you can't attack him, but he's also not going to attack you, but he's also Horde.
Bane's is in orange.
He is a friend of the king.
I vote you just huck the package at the ice block of the king and we peace.
Also, both ice blocks are wearing Santa hats.
I am not whipping my package at anybody.
You specifically need to put it in their hand.
Exactly.
Okay. You will place the modest package into the hand of the receiver.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you kind of have to get to him, and he kind of has to be maybe unfrozen first, maybe?
Well, we could reach around.
there's always a good time worth of weeks around.
He's very much still encased in ice right now.
Okay.
Good
Yeah.
thing I'm so hot.
I'm the warmest snack you'll find. That ice is gonna last no time.
Oh God.
All right.
Okay.
You know, I have to say, it's nice being with a bunch of people whose patrons are as immature as mine. It's been actually quite delightful.
Yeah.
The Lich King notices you guys all kind of drop in the center. And he's like, what? We were supposed to have more time than this. What's happening?
Nazgrim was a weakling and
Like a little bitch.
I mean, that's not exactly surprising, but fine. I'll get you guys to roll initiative.
7.
16.
12.
You're in trouble now. We're run by 12-year-olds.
Ah.
I mean, at this point, yes, it's very true.
LOL, BTW, jupes.
Lol.
Settle down, Mortis. Alright, so first in the order is Bam Bam. What do you want to do? Or, sorry, Pussy Slayer 9000. What do you want to do?
Damn fucking right, my name's Pussy Slayer 9000. I,
Move closer. Okay. That's not you. That's
not me?
That's
Right, this one's me.
That's you. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the way, this is Anduin here, and that's Bane over there. So
Oh,
this
so
is
that's
Lich
the
King.
guy?
Yeah.
Use the hostages as shields.
Maybe don't. Okay.
They block line of sight. Harder to cast.
Can I, like, double move to behind him?
Yeah. Okay. Trash bag.
My movement I get here.
All right.
Jeez. Okay.
Huh. Because I have plus 10 movement because I am not wearing armor.
Okay.
I am unencumbered. And I'm punch him in the face.
Okay.
Wait, you're
Twice.
naked and attacking a guy?
Roll to attack.
Oh, unencumbered by heavy armor.
Oh.
Oh! Well, I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, you have disadvantage?
No, I hit twice.
Oh.
I have 2 unarmed strikes.
Well, you hit once. You missed once.
Hit once and then I crit failed one. So hit once with an 18 plus 5, 23.
Alright, so you hit with the first one. The second one, you just kind of like, I don't know, you somehow accidentally slap yourself in the face.
4. Damage is 4 on the one that I hit.
Okay.
And I'm going to use flurry blows.
Okay.
That's 18 and 20.
Is that with your addition?
Hmm?
Is that with... Do you get a bonus for hitting with flurry blows, or...?
It says I get a martial artist bonus or martial artist dice,
Okay.
but there's nowhere on the sheet that actually tells me what my martial artist dice are.
Shit, okay. So that was an 18 and 20.
Yeah.
The first one misses, but the second one hits.
Ha! Mini crit.
Okay.
7.
Okay. Okay. Hugh. Huge boner.
87.
Underscore 87, sorry.
Underscore 87, yes. Huge Aboner the 87th. I am going to cast Silence.
Okay.
Silence is... Where is it? Where is it? Silence is... H-I... Silent image. Silence! Alright. For the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened while entirely inside it. Casting a spell that includes verbal components is impossible there.
Okay.
All right.
It also means you can't talk to each other, right? And how long does that last?
Oh, crud. This lasts for 10 minutes, and in there, basically,
No noise.
no
Okay.
noise, which means you can't cast.
Okay.
Means he can only hit things with his weapon. He can't
Yeah.
cast anything.
Yeah. Do I get a... No, you don't get a saving
Nope.
throw on that, huh?
No, because he can leave this. He can leave the
Yeah.
sphere.
Yeah. He can leave the sphere and generate attacks of opportunity against him. If that's a thing in this,
That's true.
which they have advantage on.
Okay. And he's... So, the Lich King is going to realize he's deaf, because he's a very experienced combat veteran. He's going to move to the right and around Anduin, as far as he can out of the sphere. So, where was the sphere again?
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So there's... When you leave, do you get attacks of opportunity in this?
Yes. So,
So both.
both of you two. Well, I'll go for you first. Roll to hit.
And you have advantage.
So I get to roll twice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's 16 and 13.
Yeah, so 16,
Okay.
17,
And
18,
then
19.
both of those miss.
20? 20 misses?
Well, his AC's 20.
Yeah, she hits.
Oh, what?
It's attacker wins.
No, but I thought. What?
She rolled 16
Yeah.
plus 3,
Yeah, that's
And
19.
and then she has another plus 1 because of proficiency bonuses, right?
Does she?
It's either plus 1 or plus 2 for proficiency bonuses.
I don't think I've ever used that.
Plus 2 for me, so it's got to be at least plus 2 for her.
What does it say there? In the
I don't
middle
see
there.
proficiency.
Plus
2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 21 actually, is what she rolled.
So you hit, and he's gonna parry you. So he just kind of knocks your blade away.
Okay.
You have to make a save with that.
Nope. The Death Knight adds 6 to its AC against one melee attack that would hit it.
Okay.
Ah.
I get to go now. I get advantage on that, right?
And then, yeah.
13, 18, and my proficiency is a 2, and my key, or my martial arts, I actually looked it up as a 2. So that's plus 7.
That's a hit.
21.
Okay, so he hits. Roll your damage.
Yeah. 4.
Okay, so he still makes it out of the sphere. Hey, wait! You guys have got this all wrong. Everybody, just chill.
I go.
I
think
We
we've.
yeah.
can't hear. We just look at him.
You can't hear. He's talking to Doc. Sorry, Hugh. But it is your turn. PS9. I almost said PSL.
Oh jeez, so I made it impossible for him to even. Oh. Alright.
Okay.
Now you're out of the bubble. So.
Yeah. I demand he unfreeze the Anduin dude. Unfreeze him, I say!
Unfreeze him.
I don't know, isn't he fucking in
Thaw.
ice?
Okay.
So,
Roll persuasion.
16. 17.
18. Nope. 17. You got
Yeah,
plus 1
plus
total.
1.
Well, why just Anduin? Fine, whatever. And he drops the ice block on Anduin, and Anduin's standing there looking very confused. The Santa hat that was on top of the ice block just falls down onto his head. Okay,
trying to decide if I should punch him again or not. I haven't because I couldn't hear anything.
It's true.
But I did see him just.
Is he gesturing?
Well, he gestured to let down the ice block.
So you
But
know that
he
he's
is also
alive?
going like, stop. He still has a weapon in his hand, of course, but.
Perception for body language, maybe?
Senses are senses.
Sure, yeah, I guess.
I guess,
Yeah.
If you fail, you attack him, probably.
Oh, it's the only time I rolled persuasion above 8 all day. Or perception, so that's a 18 perception.
Okay, yeah, you definitely see that he's like trying to stop you guys from attacking.
Okay. Guess you should let Bane go too.
Fine, okay. He lets the ice block down on Bane, and the Santa Claus hat drops down and onto Bane's head. What are you guys even doing here?
We had to
I'm
turn
completing a quest. What are you doing here?
Look, I don't know exactly what, but something's gonna go down with Sylvanas, the whole end of the war. I just wanted to spend one final Winter's Veil with my old friend Anduin.
Well, how come your name is Red then?
Well, because I'm still technically your enemy.
Good point. But what?
I'm assuming that we're gonna be allies at some point in the future. But right now, technically no.
All right.
So you wish us no harm,
This is an RPG
but you
server,
might
isn't it?
wish us harm.
Well, I mean, not exactly right now.
So this is an RP server, I guess. Otherwise,
Bane and Anduin kind of move out of the sphere as well to join you guys.
ah, ha ha! Hold package out. I am giving you my package to do with as you please.
Thank you, Champion Hugh, was it?
Yes.
By the way, I apologize so much to Josh Keaton right now because I can't do his voice justice.
Huge a boner
I mean-
underscore 87.
I
Yes.
think there's kind of some more important stuff to deal with right now, but I'm just gonna put this on the floor right now.
Speak for yourself. I just went up a level. We're close to it anyway. Da-ding! Ha ha ha!
The technical term is sploosh.
Did you feel that? We all got experience points.
He turns over to the Lich King. Bolvar, what's going on?
He wanted to party, but you wouldn't come.
And then, well, Lich King kind of turns around and says, like, I know Sylvanas is going to be up to something, and I wanted to spend one last Winter's Veil with you. And Anduin's like, oh.
Is he crying? I hear
Not-
he's always crying.
Not yet. Not yet. He's not crying yet. Bane turns over to him. And why am I here? The Bolvar looks at him and says, well, you know, I figured Anduin might want his friend there. You know? And then these guys showed up. I don't know what's going on with them.
We watched you kidnap the king, and we had to give him a package.
Oh, right.
Great
That.
Father Winter sent us to deliver something.
You,
and
you interrupted our quest. Now what's this about Sylvanus?
Well, I mean, she just killed Sourfang.
Right.
Pretty sure
Had
she's
it
coming for my
coming.
head next. You have it coming.
Oh. Wait, so Sylvanus is going to be...
Sylvanas, but yes.
Huh? Not in this party, it's not. So, Sylvanus is coming for your head?
I mean, I can only assume.
Your head or your helmet?
I don't know.
Probably both.
She's gonna be up to something. I don't know what.
Is it my turn yet?
You guys,
He's just
at
talking.
this point, it's just RP.
Can I like sleight of hand to steal his helmet?
No.
No, that is something you can't do.
Why the fuck not?
His helmet is literally magically sealed to his face.
So his face comes with it.
Yeah, no, I'm not letting you do that.
Maybe if we were epic levels.
Yeah. But yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to to you.
I don't know.
Well,
Do you have anything for us to give back to Great Father Winter, since we have to go anyways?
I would like to return to that tavern where I didn't even get to have a drink before we whisked away, so...
Oh, I assumed that you guys were drinking the entire time.
You were too slow. I had 2.
I have to get a race
If you'll
car.
remember, that was the beginning of the game, and I was very much deer headlights. What do, what do, what do.
Ah, yes.
We'll just assume you were drinking.
Not good enough.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, well, look, here's... I have this jug of bourbon. Hands you a jug of bourbon.
I swig generously from the bourbon.
Mmm.
And there's the
Bourbon.
portal to Dalaran over there. Thanks for ruining Winter's Veil. Goodbye.
How did we ruin it? All we did was make you melt people. How the fuck is that ruining it?
Technically, you melted them out of things, not melted people themselves. Otherwise, they'd be goo.
He's not listening at this point.
Hello,
He's
Captain
turned around
Obvious.
and he's walking back.
into the sphere side.
He's walking back up to the throne at the top of the stairs.
As I'm walking toward the portal,
Yeah.
I will yell, "It's easier to have a party if the people are willing to pay attention and not blocks of ice." And I will walk to the portal.
Okay.
They're here now. Try and have a good time.
Well, at this point, Bane and Anduin are just kind of looking at each other and looking at you guys. Well, I guess we should go. Anduin says so. They all follow you.
I will look at Anduin and say, "My lord, I think your friend needs some cuddling." And I'm going to keep walking ahead of him. The friend being the Lich King.
Do you mean Bane? Because
No, the cold one.
The Lich King. He needs a hug.
I mean,
Bolvar requires your assistance.
I mean, he just kidnapped me. I don't think he really deserves any cuddling right now.
But he's afraid.
I take a generous pull off my beverage again, and then I hand it to Anduin, tell him to do the same, and go fucking love his friend.
He doesn't want to be alone at Christmas. In Winter's Veil.
It's the time for putting aside your kidnapping differences and just getting right wasted and fucking each other.
Exactly. Winter's Veil is the time for Stockholm Syndrome.
We'll send Gangrim in to pick you up. I hear he's a good boy.
Anduin takes the jug from you. And just kind of looks at it and just looks back at you and just take it. I've got stuff to do in Stormwind.
Can I roll
let's get-
persuasion for him to drink?
Sure.
I'm going to assist.
Oh, fuck, I rolled a 1.
No.
Shit!
I only rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Fine.
I
More booze for me.
need to have a clear head. Oh dear, what are you doing now? Was that
He's definitely not going to give his friend a hug.
Come on, Bane, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Matter of fact, he's probably contemplating throwing him in jail.
Possibly, but no. So you guys all take the portal to Dalaran, and we're done with my maps.
All right.
So you get out to Dalaran, the gleaming magical spires stretching upwards into the sky above you, above the Orcish Isles. Anduin and Bane are just exchanging a few words before Bane turns around and walks off to the Horde area of Dalaran to return to his home. Anduin walks back over to you guys and says, "Well, I mean, this was awkward. Thank you all for saving me. Would you like some drinks in Stormwind?"
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, and he's picked up the package again too, so he's carrying that with him.
Good.
All right, good.
So he leads you all back over to the Alliance side of Dalaran, where there's a portal to Stormwind. Leads you back through Stormwind and into the throne room again, and then off to the right there's another room. He leads you all in there. Excuse me. Inside that room, again, Greymane has been busy with his family, decorating, preparing food. He kind of grunts a greeting at Anduin, says, and then just kind of motions the rest of you to join.
I go and join.
Okay.
After all, Wintervale is nothing without a huge boulder.
And you never turn down the advances of the king.
Nope. No. Especially since he likes my package so much. He will not let it out of his hands.
It's true.
Well, he put it down for a minute at the frozen throne.
You thought it might have been inappropriate to be holding it at that time.
Maybe.
In front of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He does eventually open it though during dinner, and it's a carving of a wolf out of wood, painted white.
Ah, it's me!
No, it's not you.
Well, fuck.
It's not even Gen. It's. He knows what it is. It's basically a carving of Lagash, who's the spirit of the White Wolf, who is essentially his dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a carving representation of his father.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see a tear on the angel-faced boy?
Absolutely, you see a tear on the angel-faced Anduin Wren. And the rest of the night goes splendidly without really any kind of crazy things going on. You enjoy lots of drink, lots of festive food, and then you go to bed that night, ready for your gifts the next morning.
I don't sleep while they are sleeping. I am playing with my Crash and Thrashing Racer.
I'm passing out steadily.
Oh no, my mini's falling apart. Oh. But yeah, so that was your great adventure of Winter's Veil.
Yay!
Woo!
Complete with 72% sexual innuendo.
Oh,
Yes.
was that only 72? I feel like there was a lot
Oh
more.
no, yes, that was 72.
Just like every Christmas.
Ah.
Yay!
Woo! It was
Happy
so
Winter's
72.
Veil!
I can't believe I had this idea. I wrote all of this before the Shadowlands thing, so I was like, this is gonna be funny. And then the Shadowlands thing happened, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta rewrite a couple things, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, so that was the great, I don't know what to call it.
It's the Great Winter Veil adventure.
Yeah. Of
The round-the-world package delivery.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't believe we all played characters who were being played by 12-year-olds. We all had the same idea.
I
My
mean,
character was 15.
yeah. But yeah, so that was.
But went on Discord. Be with Discord.
Thank you all for joining me to play this. Thank you all for watching and or listening if you're on the podcasts. And I hope you all have a Merry Winter's Veil as well. Or Christmas, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.